So first couple breaths, just find a comfortable stance, grab the earth. I like to imagine like the legs want to rip this mat apart, so going either direction. Shoulders back and down. If you want, arms up, whatever feels good. And we'll take, I don't know, about 5 breaths. Always visualize whatever it is we want on the horizon, reaching for it. Okay, maybe we can do that little warrior dance. So we inhale here. We exhale, forearm on the thigh. Left arm reaches over the ear. Inhale back to center, warrior 2. And then exhale, left hand, left leg. So just follow your own breath, go at your own pace. Find what feels good. And of course, if you want to take an extra breath anywhere, feel free. Okay, next time you come to warrior 2, just give the leg a break, drop the arms, rock the hips forward, back. Let's take a triangle. So we can rock the hips back towards the left, arms float up, inhale, lengthen the spine. And then we exhale, we just kind of slide towards the right, like we don't want to touch the wall, doesn't reach. And then with the exhale, drop the hand wherever it lands or the block. But really keep both sides of the torso super long. Position the top arm and the head wherever you want, it doesn't matter. Let's breathe super deep and maybe a little extra awareness left side of the belly. Okay, with an inhale, come back up. Let's go back into the warrior 2. So take a moment, get really strong in the legs. We're gonna play with, I think it's called Rainbow Warrior, this one. So we're gonna see if we can do a wrapped version. So the left arm, we're gonna reach it around the back, and maybe we can like catch on to the right hip, maybe not. So we'll just put it behind the back. And then we'll lean back. If it feels good, if not, just put the hand on the leg for sure. So keeping the strength in the legs and finding the expansion, especially through the right side of the rib cage. I also like these wrapped poses. It's like the feeling of having our own backs. 2 more. Okay, let's inhale, back to center. We can keep the wrap if it feels okay. Bring the right arm down, straighten the right leg, and maybe go into the triangle with the wrap. So same thing, inhale, lengthen, exhale, slide. Drop the hand, and then lean back into your own arm. Okay, let's undo the wrap, bend that right knee, look down, grab onto the block. We'll take half moon. So bring the block forward, left hand can come onto the hip. We can maybe walk the left foot in a little bit, shift the weight, find our balance. Left leg comes up. Imagine stacking the hips, stacking the shoulders. If you want to put the left arm up, you could. And the position of the head, whatever, looking down is the most stable. We'll just breathe through it. Okay, soften that right leg. Let's see if we can land the left foot back into warrior two. Let's see if we can come back into the rainbow warrior with the wrap. So we can wrap the left hand. Reach up through the right arm. So we're just going to play with this wrap a little more. 2 breaths. Inhale back to center. Keep the wrap. Exhale, slide the hips back. Straighten the right leg. Back to triangle. So we reach. Lower the hand. Lean back into the wrap. 2 or 3 breaths. Another 3 maybe. See if we can like breathe into the back, kind of push the breath into the arm. And then for fun, if it feels fun, we can do the half moon keeping the wrap. So we bend the right leg, find the block, shift the weight. If you need to release the arm, of course, go ahead. Lift up that left leg, stack the hips, the shoulders, connect with the breath. Okay, let's land the left foot down again into the warrior two. We'll come up this time, take the block with you, release the wrap. Take a moment, just relax the legs. So just one more thing on this side and then we'll switch sides. So let's do the revolved triangle. So we're gonna take the block in the left hand. So we have our legs, we're ready for triangle. We inhale the arms out to sides. Exhale, twist towards the front of the room. Let your back hip move as it wants to. So even let the back foot move. Don't keep it stuck. Inhale, stretch up again. Exhale, keep twisting. So move the back foot as you need to. Inhale, stretch up again. Now as we exhale, we go down. So the block can come inside the foot, outside the foot, it doesn't matter. The right hand can be on the hip or it can wrap around. Always the same thing. We try to stack shoulder on shoulder and we'll just breathe nice and deep. Okay, with an inhalation, let's come out of it. Whew. You can turn the feet forward, give ourselves a little shake. We'll do a wide leg forward bend before the other side. So depending how far you can go, if you can use the block to support your head, let's do that. But if the head doesn't reach the block, like don't worry about it, just let your head hang. So I'll give us some options for the arms. We could have hands on hips. We could have hands interlaced behind, whatever you want to do. You could start hands and then interlace. You could test, see if your head reaches, and then choose your hand position. Whatever, just find your way, a nice forward bend, wide legs. Take about 5 breaths. Head is heavy. Feel the supports. Okay, nice, strong legs. Inhale, come back up. Okay, we can give ourselves a little shake. And we'll get ready to do the whole thing on the other side. So we just put our block over to the side. So now left foot forward, right foot back, starting in warrior two. So just find a comfortable stance. Arms up or down, whatever feels good. See if we can go back to breathing with the earth. We can turn the head looking over to the left. And again, if it feels good, visualizing whatever it is we want, whatever it is we need. Drawing on the support of the earth to reach our goals. Okay, we can add the dancing warrior, so we inhale here. Exhale, forearms to the thigh. Inhale, warrior two. Exhale, back. So just go at your own pace. Of course, we try to keep the integrity of the warrior two legs, but we also accept where the body is today. And we just move in a way that feels good. Last cycle. Okay. Come back to warrior two, straighten the leg. Relax the arms. And just take some time, just play with the hips, shifting the hips. Just loosening up any tension, any tightness. Okay, we'll get ready for triangle, so we can slide the hips back, float the arms up, lengthen through the spine. Exhale, as we just slide to the left. Drop the arm wherever it lands is fine. Top arm up or on the hip. Head position, wherever you want. Breathe nice and deep. A little extra awareness, right side of the belly. And as always, find something to relax. Maybe the cheeks, the jaw. Oh yeah, and check in with the rib cage, especially the lower ribs, like the floating ribs, and see if they can draw back a little bit. Okay, we'll get ready to come up, strong legs, inhale up. Come back into the warrior two. And start playing with the wraps. So first with the rainbow warrior. So the right arm wraps around, if that feels good. And left arm comes back. We just lean back just as much as it feels good. Okay, inhale, coming back to center, straightening. The right leg will go right into the wrapped triangle. So we inhale, lengthen. Exhale, slide. Drop the hand, lean back into your own arm. Relax the face. Okay, we can release the wrap. Just bring the hand to the hip, bends the left knee. So we'll start with a regular half moon and then we'll do the wrapped half moon. So we grab the block, maybe walk the right foot in a little, shift the weight. See if that right leg wants to come up. Imagine stacking the hips and the shoulders. Maybe even bring the right arm up, whatever feels good. A couple more breaths. Okay, let's land back in the warrior two. Just straighten the legs, shift the hips, relax a little bit. Okay, so we'll do wrapped triangle, wrapped half moon, and then revolved triangle. So let's wrap up. Start with the triangle, inhale, lengthen. Exhale, slide. Drop the hand. Just a few breaths. We've been here before. Feel into it. Find something to relax. Okay, let's get ready for the wrapped half moon. So we look down, find the block, bend the left leg, step in, lift the right leg, and we lean into the support of our own arm. Okay, let's land again. Come on, give ourselves a little shake. Oh, I forgot to say, take the block with you. Okay, so revolved triangle. So we have our triangle legs. Remember, let the back leg move as it needs to go into the twist. We hold the block in the right hand. Inhale, open up. We exhale, twist towards the front. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, keep twisting. Let your back leg turn as it needs to. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, land the block wherever it goes. And if it's too low, just use your own leg. Like, forget the block. Whatever you want to do with the other hand. It could be on the hip. It could be in the air. You could wrap it. Let's just breathe into our revolved triangles. Okay, we'll come out of it, but this time we'll stay low and we'll go right into our wide leg forward bend. So we move the feet parallel, we take our blocks with us, support the head and just relax. Let the legs be strong, but the whole torso just let go, head super heavy. Okay, for fun while we're here, maybe we can lift up the toes, just like we've been doing. Lower down, baby toe towards the big toe, and then just grip the earth a little more. Another few breaths. Okay, we'll prepare to come out of it. Let's start by just lifting halfway up. We can have the hands on the floor or on the blocks, or on the block. We'll walk the feet in. We're going to see if we can lower into a squat. So the distance between the feet is up to you. heels inward, toes outward if that works in your body. Lower those hips. So find a position that makes sense, and then if it feels okay, we can take a prayer. Elbows inside the knees. And just like we've been doing, feel the earth, breathe with the earth, and at the same time, the length of the spine, the lift at the base of the skull, through the crown. Find something to relax. Maybe the cheeks, maybe the belly. And let's just breathe deep, breathe with the earth. And again, if there's any support, any nourishment that we need for ourselves, for our families, for our communities, for the earth, whatever, maybe we can ask for it. And at the same time, from our hearts, we can dive into our sense of gratitude. And just pour that gratitude from the heart through the body back into the earth. Just looking for things to be thankful for. Okay, if we're okay here, let's extend that gratitude to ourselves for literally anything. Okay, let's release. We'll just help ourselves sit down. Whew, and just shake up the legs.
Thank you so much for joining Selena Yoga Jams. Please like, subscribe, and feel free to leave a comment. Take care.